paint face. Spray Fix Plus to keep your face hydrated. Grab your favorite foundation. I then pat the foundation on my face with a foundation brush. Feel free to use a blending brush or a kabuki brush if you want. My favorite concealer is Prolongwear by MAC. I pat my concealer underneath my eyes, on my forehead, on my chin, underneath my nose, on the bridge of my nose, and then I make a line extending it from the middle of my ear, almost touching the corners of my lips. Then make sure to pat on all the concealer. I like to apply concealer underneath my eyebrows because it gives my eyebrows a more cleaner, fresher look. Grab your kabuki brush, it is blending time. I'm going to blend in all the concealer onto my skin so that we can remove all the harsh lines. By far, this is my favorite brush to apply my cream contour because it gives me precision. Begin my contouring by making a line from the top of my ear almost down to the bottom of the corner of my lips. I apply the contour underneath my hairline, then over my chin, and on the sides of my nose to make it more narrow, and then I extend that to my eyes. I'm using the HD Concealer by Nickaknewyork for my contouring. I again grab my kabuki brush and blend my contour with my concealer. To brighten my concealer, I use MAC's Prep+Prime in Bright Forecast. And I just apply it everywhere where I put my concealer, and you want to make sure that you work with it fast because it dries up really quickly, and again, you don't want any harsh lines. I blend this concealer by patting it onto my face. As you guys can see already, my face looks a lot more brighter and it almost looks like I have a glow. And again, we go with the kabuki brush and blend it all in. This is the powder that I use for setting my concealers, but now I'm going to bake with my beauty blender. Apply your favorite powder all over the concealer, everywhere where you put your brightening concealer. Now comb your eyebrows with your favorite eyebrow brush. Use this palette to color in my eyebrows. I start at the bottom of my eyebrows and I line it, and then I go to the corners of my eyebrows. I then fill them in, but not too much because I have very dark eyebrows. I fill the front in sometimes just a little bit, and I try to make sure that it looks natural. Then take your eyebrow brush and blend it all in. This is my favorite primer by Urban Decay. It literally does not let your shadows budge. Apply that all over your eyelid with your fingers. Take out your eyeshadow blending brush. I use the color Java in my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. Just apply that on the crease of your eyes. Cream shadow that I'm using is by Maybelline, and it's the Color Tattoo Metal in Inked in Pink. All you need is an eyeshadow that's pink and metallic. I take this finer blending brush, and in my Lorac palette I use that color. The color doesn't have a name, but I just put it in the corners of my eyes to create an ombre effect. The color seems to be a combination of pink and brown, so as long as you have a color that looks like that, that's okay. Or you can use black, but use it very, very lightly and only a little bit, and make sure that you blend it with the rest of your shadows. In my sample Lancome palette, I used the color Kitten, which is just a pinkish golden shimmery shadow, and I apply that over my cream shadow. Take out your gigantic fan brush and take off all that crazy dust off your face. Now we're looking like people again. More contouring time. In my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, I use Java, and I apply that everywhere where I applied my contour cream. Then I go back into my contour kit and use this yellow color, which is called Banana, and I apply that all over my concealer, my brightening concealer, and this again is just going to brighten my concealer up a little bit more. Go back into my kit, use the color Java to contour my nose. I use this big cornered brush, but you can use a smaller brush for more precision, but since I'm so used to it, I just use the big brush, and then I clean up the corners with the remainder of the banana powder. Then I use my Soniakashuk Bronzer Blush Duo, and I apply this bronzer all over the contour, and it just gives it a little bit more dimension, and it just looks really, really good, and it makes you look even more glowing. I like to call this brush the broom brush for no apparent reason, but I go back into my Lorac palette in that pink and brown color, and I just apply that at the bottom of my eyes. And take your favorite mascara. I used a Maybelline waterproof mascara because the corners of my eyes tend to tear a lot, but I just comb my lashes and make sure that I really elongate each lash because I have small eyes. Then I take this concealer pencil in the color Tan by Hardcandy Life, and I just apply that on my waterline, and it's just gonna open up my eyes a little bit more and make my eyes look brighter. Blush, I'm using the blush by Topshop in the color Sunsweep, and it's just an orange, peachy, pinkish tone with shimmer, and I absolutely adore it. Sometimes I get the crazy idea of applying my blush on my nose, but it ended up working pretty good. It looks really nice. With my mustache brush, I use the MAC highlighter called Superb, and I just apply that at the high points of my cheeks, the point of my nose, and of course at the top of my eyebrow. I like to use this brush because it picks up more of the product and it makes it look much more brighter. And I don't know about you, but I like me some highlight. Yes, honey, I am really feeling this look. To highlight the bottom of my eyebrows, I use Maybelline's Color Tattoo in Beverly Brazen, and it's an amazing, amazing highlighter color. For my lips, I begin lining it with this brown, unnamed lip pencil by Nyx, and I just line all my lips. I don't overline my lips because I don't like how it looks, and I already have really big lips, but if it suits you, if you want to overline your lips, go for it. And I use the Soft Matte Lip Cream by Nyx in the color London, and I just apply that all over my lips, and I blend it by putting my lips together, and I just apply till I'm satisfied with the color that I want. And this honestly has become my favorite lip combo. It looks so natural and it's neutral that you can wear it at any day for any event. Like I always say, lashes are not necessary, but they do create an for your makeup. And the lashes that I'm using are by Kiss, and it's called Lilly. It's a pretty flary lash. Eyelash adhesive that I'm using is by Duo in the color Clear and White. Then I go back with my mascara and blend in my eyelash with my near pretty long eyelashes. Finish the look up, I go back with my Fix Plus and I spray that like a billion times on my face to blend in all the creams and the powders. Hey guys, so I just finished the look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as it was fun for me to make it. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me opinions, criticism, anything. I'm all ears. As well, follow me on Instagram. My name is posted down below. Like I always say, stay blessed. Won't you rub your fingers down